budget targets mainly by raising taxes rather than cutting spending. The creditors say that's unacceptable. In response, the Greek Prime Minister, Alexis Tsipras, has said the repeated rejection of what he called equivalent measures has never occurred before, not when countries like Ireland and Portugal were negotiating their bailout loans. The trouble is that there's real scepticism about whether Greece can deliver on its promises. Speaking to members of Parliament in Rome, the Italian Prime Minister Matteo Renzi had this warning.
I greci e il governo greco devono sapere.
The Greeks and the Greek government have to understand, and we say this as their friends, that there is tremendous pressure from public opinion in Europe, particularly in some countries, to use this as a window of opportunity to eject Greece from the Eurozone.
Mr. Renzi suggested that new member states in Eastern Europe were taking just as tough a line as traditional fiscal hardliners like Germany and Finland. But Mr. Tsipras has now accused the creditors of either not wanting a deal or of pandering to special interests in Greece. That appears to allude to fears that there are those elsewhere in the Eurozone who want to put the Greek Prime Minister in an impossible position and engineer the collapse of his radical left-wing government.
Mo Farah's coach, Alberto Salazar, has given his first detailed response to allegations that he was involved in doping. In an open letter on the website of his training centre, the Oregon Project, he insisted he strictly adhered to the regulations at all times and would never encourage or condone the use of a banned substance. He also called upon the BBC's Panorama programme to withdraw its claims that he'd given anabolic steroids to the American athlete Galen Rupp. There's no suggestion that Mo Farah has broken any rules, and Rupp has also strenuously denied any wrongdoing. More details from our sports news correspondent, Andy Swiss.
Alberto Salazar's response to the allegations of doping is as detailed as it is impassioned. A 12,000-word open letter which he begins with a clear statement. I will never permit doping, he says. I have not and will not condone any athlete I train using a banned substance and would never encourage any athlete to use a banned substance. He then addresses the allegations in turn. The most serious that he gave the banned steroid testosterone to his athlete Galen Rupp when he was just 16. Salazar insists this had been incorrectly documented and that Rupp had taken a legal supplement called Testaboost. Rupp, he said, must have misspoken. Salazar had also been accused of manipulating the rules so his athlete could use medically approved drugs for asthma or thyroid problems in the belief it could enhance his performance. Salazar says such claims against Galen Rupp are inaccurate and hurtful and that the athlete suffers from conditions which require
50% less sugar than normal ones. So how come they taste so good? How come that rich tomatoey sauce softens the toast in exactly the same way? And they're not 50% less yummy, but Mum showed us a tin, and it did say 50% less sugar. Still not sure about the curly hair though.
For kids who are full of beans, it has to be Heinz.
Apparently, some people are missing out on multi-car insurance because they think it's not for them. Well, you can start an Admiral multi-car policy with just one car and still get a great deal. Other cars in the family can join later, even if they're at a different address. Admiral Multi-Car, the flexible multi-car option. Only at Admiral.com.
It's getting brighter outside, so brighten up your home with Greystone flooring. We've doubled our end-of-roll stock, and it comes with free fitting on any purchase over £200. Greystone flooring on the Coast Road, Port Slade. Greystone flooring.
Foxtrot Papa 1-4, Yankee Uniform Romeo.